Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're on the brand new account. We're in 4-16. So I did make it all the way to chapter 4. We did this account 2 hours ago. I saved all the summons, guys. I was waiting to get your luck, hopefully, out of this to get these summons. I know it is late for a lot of you, but the content creators wanted to do a AFK Arena race, which I think is pretty cool. You can see most of them in chapter 5. Chapter 5, we have 4, summon 5. So definitely taking a very, very tough stance off of here. But they've all done their summons, guys. What's going on? We have AFK Arena here. We have Stone here. Mr. Boy Scout. Antonio and Caddick is here. I figured with this being an off time, a lot of people that cannot normally join us could join us. So we're going to get right into the summons, guys. Again, we are a little bit behind when it comes to the progression in here. I seen Darkblade in here as well. I'm not sure exactly where he is at. I thought I seen him, yep, 4-1. So he is definitely killing it. You can see, guys, look at Frampton in here. Look at Zolrath in here. They got some good heroes, guys. The time has come. That is correct, guys. They got a lot of heroes. I was saving this chest to see what we get. I want to see. I like Raku out of here. We know that Wukong does drop off relatively quick. So hopefully we can get lucky, guys, with this summons. So boom, first guy, we get a copy of Estrilda. So not too strong in there. We are going to collect up our diamonds in here because we need them for summons, guys. I'm really hoping we have to set up the wish list in here. So this is what Lilith put in here, which does not make any sense at all. Yeah, I thought doing an off time stream would be pretty cool to see. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to wipe these guys out, and I'm going to put the heroes that are my priority within here. Big one, of course, Scarlet. We know we are going to utilize her. Looking at the second one, we have Rose. We have Rowan in here. I would definitely put Hendrik. He is a very strong carry as well. Morrow is pretty good. Peggy, defensive. We still have Gwen in here for a significant amount of damage, but I am keeping Scarlet in there. So I'm thinking I'm just going to drop Morrow in here. I know Lucius does well early, but we're going to put Morrow in here. Currently running the King's Tower. Yeah, I am too. Yeah, it's a competition between some of the AFK Arena content creators wanted to do this and wanted to see exactly what we could do. And it is a race to chapter 30, guys. So it is a no holds bars race to chapter 30. So in here, guys, you know what? I'm going to go Brutus. I love Brutus. I love the shielding effect that he brings. Kren, absolutely a big priority in there. Skarath, another priority. Warwick, and I'd probably say Antandra. Looking at here, Thisu, Granite, we have a couple heroes. Sophia, you know what? I'm going to leave Sophia out of this. What's going on, Javid? Yeah, I'm really hoping that we can join this, guys. Best was my friend. Oh, you got Frampton. Very nice. All right, so out of here, guys. Now, this is a unique one because we know so many of the Wilders are good. Raku, I love. Mishka, I love. Iran, like a combination, super solid there. We know Saurus does well. A Star does well. It's tough starting from a new account to see who you have in here. You know what? I'm going to drop Iran and Leica in here just because I know they are so good. Stream time Pluto, we're just doing an off the normal stream time. Just running some heroes in here to see what we get. This is actually a content creator. Yeah, Thisu, I know Thisu does drop off a little bit. What's going on, Luke? Yeah, I know. That's why I said I think a lot of people will join this that are kind of the off-time summons. So Graveborn, guys, another solid carry. Damon, solid carry. Of course, we have to have Silas in here. We have Grez in here. We have to find Grez down here. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drop... See, I was thinking Desira, but I like Hodgkin as well. Oden, that's our solid Graveborn lineup. What's going on? Offered us, I made the 10K points in the event. What a roller coaster. Oh, yeah, I still need the 10K. I seen it is up today. Mishka, 10 of 10. This is a brand new server, guys. I thought about Mishka, but I know Mishka is going to take a long time to build. That's kind of the thing there. And unfortunately, we did get Maulers on here right now. We don't have any of our companion points. So it is just straight summons, guys, based on the wish list. Somebody, yeah, I know. They already pulled an Awakened Taylene, guys. Hopefully with your luck and my luck and our streaming luck that we have had in the past, we're going to pull up a Awaken. I like Cecilia too. I know that Cecilia does work well in here, but might drop out Morrow. Again, I was kind of thinking Peggy. I know Cecilia does well. I know Thane does well. Already got a copy of Strilda. So we could allow those two for damage. That way we got kind of a mix on there. Like Damon, Oden, Rowan, Brutus to 30. Yeah, depending on who we get, Javid, that's kind of the big thing here. So let's go, guys. Let's unlock these. See what we pull out of here. And there is our first elite. Silas. Absolutely necessity, guys. And again, we are going to pick up the diamonds because I need them for summons. But there is a copy of Silas. I'll even do the Facebook share. If you guys don't know, I do have a, there we go, an Furry Hippo Gaming Facebook page up there. But I'm hoping, again, we can get lucky with some pulls, guys. Taylene! There it is! Awaken Taylene. Just like that, guys. That is the reason why I stayed and I waited to do the streams, because they just gave us a copy of Taylene. That is right. That is the reason, again, why I wait to do this, guys, till we're streaming. It is crazy. Another elite right there, which gives us a copy of Skarath. This is completely free to play, guys. We are not putting a penny into this. So we got Silas and we got Taylene. Wow. That is awesome. Very good. And another elite, guys, which is Iran. Look at that. Very nice. Picked up a free one right there. The Hippo crew coming through with the awesome summons, guys. Got some more rare cards, which we need. And our final one gives us another elite, which is Raku. He is going to do some serious damage up in here. Love building these heroes out, guys. We also do have Wukong. We're already sitting on Wukong. Get some resources out of there. I'm going to try pushing. We're going to go through, add up a couple friends here, get some points, and see what we can do with the heroes that we've gotten out of here. There's some more elites, guys. There's some more gear. We got Taylene in there. I love the streaming luck. Guys, anytime that we can pull a hero like Taylene, and again, we're going to have to reset all of these heroes. We do have right there, we have Wukong in here, so let's see who we're going to do. Taylene, guys, absolutely such a crazy, crazy strong hero. What's up, guys? We got a brand new subscriber. Josie, thank you for subbing. Yeah, the streaming luck, guys. And we're going to take Taylene as far as we can. Just for the simple fact, she's probably going to be a pretty strong carry is what I'm assuming. What's going on, Fallen Crystal? Yeah, I think Everlasting Flame, which again, guys, she is very, very set on the levels. Remember, the stronger that you're getting her, the more abilities you're going to give her. Silas, I feel like, is definitely going to be a very solid carry in there. So the combination of double tank, we have our damage right here. We just need to get some crowd control, honestly. I was using Arden. If you guys didn't catch it, I was running Arden for a little bit. So we'll get Raku a couple more levels. I don't want to burn it all on Raku, but we know that she is going to be our carry, which again, 55 right there. We got Silas, and then see crowd control. I'm thinking we'll do a Sunday stream too. Awaken Taylene, yeah, that is awesome. That was a very, very good start from the beginning. All right, so we got a pretty good lineup. I like the damage. I like the tanks. Iran, I feel like, might mess it up a little bit. I think I'm just going to go with a little bit more damage right now. We could go with Naru. We could go with Ogi. But I like Iran. Again, I don't know about the 5 pull, exactly how that's going to play out. So I would go with a little bit more damage. It looks like we're short on something. Insufficient resources, but we have everything. This has actually happened a couple times before, that we're not able to level up the hero. And we're not going to restart it. See, no resource. I think we're completely out. Oh, yeah. Streaming here in a couple hours for the creator race. Very cool, Josie. Yeah, definitely join. Solemn Vow, guys. That's right. We're kicking it in here. Got a couple points right there, which would give us some chests, which I love to see. Boom, summon some heroes in the tavern. I got these flower bloom bracelets. I didn't get them from these chests. I have the check right here. It did not give me them. Looking right there, there's only 6. So we know we got Wukong, which is good. We know we got Raku. I'm going Raku, guys. We said Raku from the beginning. I love having Raku. Just like that, we got a couple more stones. Gives us a copy of Kaz. Got a double copy of Scarlet. Very nice, guys. Yeah. The summons were insane, guys. I'm hoping that Taylene is going to be able to carry us a little bit. And I'm going to save my chests. So we have to be disciplined with this, guys. I am actually going to save these chests because we know that we're going to use them. So let's go ahead. We're going to do our progression in here, see where we can go, dropping out the heroes that we have. Also got my, again, Solemn Vow in there, which is good. We got our healer in the back, double damage, and then our tanks. Let's run it. And again, 2 times speed. Guys, this is a time we're just going to sit here and go through the campaign, see how we can do, see how far we can progress. Silas with the ultimate ability. And then, again, it's going to be slow, so we know it's going to be quite a bit to unlock. But perfect time to ask questions. Wait for the cheat push. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Javid, is going to the point of hitting the very end, and then we'll kind of go from there, especially getting Legendary Taylene, guys. That was freaking nuts to see, but that is awesome. Wait for the chest, then pop. Yeah, we'll wait. There's definitely going to be, again, we're going to push all the progression that we can on here. Once we get to the point of not making any more progression, then we'll go ahead and pop these up. Skarath, again, might not have been a good choice. Seems like he's dying out pretty quick. Didn't ascend Raku. Oh, that's right. We pulled the second copy. We used all of the AFK Arena codes, which was what we did the very first time. We used all of our codes. So there is Raku, guys. Elite Plus, just like that. Maybe get him a little bit of food. Take him a little bit higher would be cool. I only have 3 heroes leveled right now. Oh, you're running the 3 heroes. I kind of spread the love around. Again, you know, there's a couple different ways that you can do this. Sometimes you have a main carry. Because even looking here, guys, is even though we got Taylene, this 1 copy of Taylene early is going to be super beneficial. As we get further, because we're not going to have multiple copies to keep building her up, we're not going to be able to get her much further. Remember to join our guild. Yep, the guild is open right now. Riz, can you put the number in there for the guild? You didn't? Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Devin, for ascending Raku. We definitely needed him ascended, guys. Here, chilling with a beer in some AFK Arena. It's 9 o'clock here. The kids are just going to bed, did all the dishes. We are set for the night. Yeah, I like the double copy of Scarlet. Let me know how Scarlet works early game, because that's a really good question on there. How well Scarlet works. Sorry, I was pushing my way to the Masters of... Oh, some guy pushed past me. Oh, yeah. Push you past the threshold. Guys, if you don't know, Heroes of Espria, it is the last day. So if you're going to do a push, if you're going to make progression, this is it. This is the very, very last day. Raku, guys, I love getting a copy of Raku in the back. Again, we're going to do this account a little bit different just because we are trying to really push progression. I believe there are 6 or 7 in total. There's a couple that actually logged on, started the account, and then left. So they haven't been able to, like the dishes. Yep, I do the dishes here every day, guys. And I have a dishwasher that I do not use. Don't ask me why. But yes, I have a dishwasher that I do not use. I hand wash them all. Yeah, anyone, guys, if you guys want to join us, absolutely. Yep, I am going to try Baba Yaga. So I wanted to see how far that we could get without utilizing her. That is the reason I left her up here. Because remember, guys, we only get her for 3 days. So if we're looking to make a lot of progression in here in 3 days, it's going to have to be pretty short and sweet because it is the first to finish chapter 30. That is going to be the goal. We're pushing to chapter 30 and seeing exactly how long it's going to take. And I feel like we need Silas definitely up higher because we need to unlock some of those skills. Made it to Diamond 3, but don't have enough heroes to... Yeah, 5 teams are super strong, guys. When you start getting in Heroes of Esperia, when you start getting into 5 teams, it is hard. Guys, it is very difficult. Frampton in Heroes of Esperia is actually quite a powerful hero. Yeah, definitely. Frampton, guys, if you have not seen Frampton in the Invade teams, Frampton does incredibly well with the Invade teams, which, as we know, we have a brand new Graveborn hero that is going to be joining us pretty soon, which really makes me think that Frampton is going to be utilized in that team. The Invade team, I can see Frampton, I can see Zafriel, I can see a lot of different lineups with the new Graveborn hero that's coming. Why don't you borrow the free copy? Yeah, I was waiting because we only get it for 3 days. I feel like once I get Baba Yaga a little bit later, once I get stuck, Baba Yaga is going to be kind of my my go-to. It is the reason. So I think where a lot of people might burn a lot of the Baba Yaga time early, I want to try to save her a little bit. What's going on, Andrew? Thank you for joining us. You ever gotten stuck in the dishwasher? No, I've never got stuck in the dishwasher. And what's going on, guys? Another new sub. Devin is a Hippo supporter. Thank you for the love and the support. A brand new supporter. Guys, his name goes right under my video screen right there. You can see the star next to his name. Another supporter. Thanks for joining the channel. All right, guys, we are almost through chapter 4. Frampton with the new Graveborn. Yeah, Jesus, that's my thought. Absolutely. Guys, if you haven't caught the videos for the new Graveborn, it seems pretty OP. What's going on, Karma? Thank you for joining us in the stream. It is live. A lot of people don't realize, as the chat is coming through, it is live, guys. We are really here playing. Ogie taking some targets down. Going to take Taylene down. But look at that. Our baby Skarath gets it done, guys. Chapter 4 is completed just like that. So on to 5. Look at all of the players in here, guys. Most of the people in the stream are already into 5. Let's investigate. There's something afoot. So we can actually swap out a couple heroes here, which I love doing. Let's go ahead and drop Iran in here just in case. And then, of course, the Wall of Legend. Brand new server, guys. Remember, this is absolutely brand new. We just started. I believe the server might have been up a day, but you can see they're already in Chapter 19, so it's probably been a little bit longer. But look at the diamonds. And all I think when I see diamonds right now are summons, guys. Summons, summons, summons. So we were hoping a new server would be up today, but that was not the case. So we just hopped into this server. Look at it, guys. Dark Shadow is killing it in here. Definitely some progression there. We could swap. I hate doing that, actually. All right, let's get a couple more levels on here. There we go. Double dose. We'll also hop down here. Let's get... Should be good to make some progression there. We need them to come out with some more Walker tier heroes. Oh, no. New to the stream. What heroes? So we got Taylene. We got Awakened Taylene. That is right, guys. We pulled... we got Iran, we got Skarath, we got Silas, we got Raku, all the way to Elite Plus, which is awesome because he is providing some crowd control for us. And Taylene is just rampaging it, guys. Gonna try to crush as much as we can in the stream tonight. Oh, wow. Oh, board! Wow, I have not seen board in forever. What is going on? We are ready to make progression on here, guys. And we'll see how far Taylene. We do have a guild. They actually made a guild when we joined, which I'm not sure if they put the number in the chat for the guild. I think Riz was going to put it in there. Yeah, we got lucky. We got a copy of Iran. We got a copy of Estrilda. Really, really lucky with the copies. And there we go, guys. We got Silas is up with that double dose, so the healing is coming up in the front to help out Taylene and Wukong. Definitely had to build out some of that support, guys. He is a super, super powerful hero to build. The sooner you build him, the better he is going to perform. Early game Skarath is really not pulling much of anything, but you know what? He's filling a slot. We can even swap Eron in here, a couple of different variations that we can go, because now we have the resonating crystal, which is awesome. It was the codes, Saru. So we actually used all of the codes. We had a list of the codes. Most of the codes did not work. If you guys are running a new account, or if you guys have joined us, there were only a few codes that worked, including the AFK Arena 2020 did not work, guys. So we could not pull any time emblems, unfortunately, but we still did get quite a few stones and quite a few things out of there. Yep, it was all the codes. And there you go, guys. There is the guild ID. Riz just put it up in there. So you guys can join the guild. We just started one, and there's a bunch of us already in there. Guys, and look at Taylene. I still cannot believe that we pulled Taylene. That is crazy. That is awesome. Yeah, guys, it was the codes. So if you're joining us to run on the new server, definitely use all the codes. There are still, I believe, about 5 or 6 codes out there that are working, which is awesome. It was 10K diamonds. There was a couple. Well, I actually went through since the beginning. So the 10K diamonds. So I ran through all of the first stages, all of the first chapters, everything like that. I ran right through pretty quick. So when we joined, I believe I was already into chapter 4, which again kind of makes a difference with the diamonds. Yeah, I've noticed that, Devin, is they're really fast with the codes. We've had codes that have even lasted 2 or 3 days, and the code's done. Yeah, that was the other thing, is the game, going through those couple chapters, we do get quite a bit of loot out of there. Even when you look here, guys, ascending heroes, things like that, you get diamonds, you get some, and then the campaign. This is where, boom, look at the EXP. We should have picked this up a while ago. Look at the diamonds. And there's VIP 2. Yes, guys, VIP 2. That is what I was aiming to hit to go ahead and unlock the battle speed feature. We got some more of the bounty quests, adding in a couple more friends in the friends list. If you're joining us, guys, go ahead and join us. We are going to Taylene main carry. There's Wings of Fire. And I'm hoping that it's going to be a good choice between her and I feel like Silas. We can make some solid progression in here. What about Estrilda? Yeah, that's very true. Estrilda would definitely be better with the buff. But remember, Silas is only, I think, at level 20. So I don't remember what level Estrilda does buff. Yeah, the good codes do go away pretty quick. What makes Taylene overpower? It's the Awakened Taylene, Rain Man. So this is actually the I guess you'd say the rare or maybe the limited edition. This is not the regular Celestial Taylene. This is the Awakened Celestial Taylene. So it is a little bit different. As you can see, guys, just boom. He just burns it down every single time. And there's Frampton right ahead of me. I forget who got Frampton. I think Riz might have got Frampton. Taking a break from pushing on the current. Currently 11:30 on the King's Tower. That's insane, board. What chapter are you in? 44? Is it 44 right now that you're into? I know board is really far in AFK Arena. Yeah, she does come legendary. Yep, we are in 954. Riz put in the guild. Riz also put in the server that we are running on, guys. Again, just getting Taylene buffed up. We have right there Silas in the back, who is doing really well. Wukong, of course, our off tank. Just going to crush progression in here, guys. Yeah, yep, Awaken Taylene. We just pulled it, guys. Our, second pull? I think it was our second pull. We got Taylene. Yeah, I thought it was you, Riz. Riz is a fellow content creator, guys. If you guys haven't checked out some of his content, which is funny because a lot of people, on TikTok that are content creators, a lot of people that are Reddit content creators, Different media, you've probably seen an absolute ton of their stuff, but most people have never known who made it, or really looking at the names behind the things that are, going into the content creation. Stopped at 5:20, trying to edit the footage for the video. Oh, that's why I got two screens. A lot of people ask why I look to my left. This is actually, I run dual monitors. So the one that you see is the one that I'm running. The other one, I have the chat up on. I have everything else. We have Discord, we have the feed, we have everything up on the other screen, which is the reason I built this setup, guys. It works amazing. 5:22, let's see. I want to get into 6, and if you guys didn't notice with the Solemn Vow, Jane, we're doing to level 30. First one to level 30. The 4 times speed is actually resident a lot longer than you think. I think it's like chapter 18. Lilith really punishes us hardcore with our 2 times speed. It is a long time, which I feel it needs to be like chapter 6. But it is an incredible amount of time before you pick up that 2 times speed. And look at the burn, guys. That is crazy, the amount of damage that Taylene puts out. This is a race to chapter 31. So essentially, first player that finishes chapter 30-60 or makes it to chapter 31 is the winner of this contest. And what is the prize? So the prize is actually going to be gift cards. So the content creators, I know Riz is putting this all together, guys, and he is doling out some rewards to the content creators that can win it first to see. There you go. First to chapter 30 gets a whale account. Yes, Sylvana, I absolutely hate. And yep, these accounts are 100% free to play, guys. We are not putting anything into this. 1940, so there you go. So Javid just called it out. 1940 is the 4 times speed, which again, this would be really frustrating if, honestly, this would be really frustrating if you had to run this game all the way 20 chapters as a new player. I'm kind of used to it because I have a lot of accounts, but imagine being a new player to AFK Arena, running on 2 times speed. This could be just detrimental to the playing. I'll throw the first one to beat chapter 30. Oh, look at that. Devin throwing some down as well. Very nice. I'm not sure exactly how many there are of us. The yes. Yeah. You guys have seen. So I have 2 here, Jesus. We have 5 over there. And then we got some laptops. So it's pretty decked out in here. My wife has a really, really big setup up over there. The worst hero to fight again. Yeah, my absolute hate more than anyone is Zolrath. Josie, absolutely. I hate with a passion Zolrath, because every time I fight Zolrath, I have to fight him twice. It drives me insane to have to fight Zolrath twice. Yeah, turn on, guys. Once you have an option, turn on your 2x speed. I didn't realize it till just a little bit ago. The 2x speed makes a huge difference in Savius, guys, burning down targets. And now we start getting into levels where the heroes have immunity, like Brutus. But Savius can still tear down targets in a matter of just seconds, guys. What are the rules? The rules were posted up a little bit earlier. Can't garrison any heroes, which means that we are taking out Jose, we are taking out Ainz, we are taking out Albedo, we are taking out the real carry heroes. The second rule is first player to chapter 16. So once we hit chapter 16, you are going to be able to Stargaze. So that is where the Stargazer unlocks. The first player that gets to the first player that does get to chapter 16 chooses the hero that everyone is going to Stargaze for. So it might be Leofric that everyone's stargazing for. It could be whoever. We might all stargaze for the twins. I don't know. We're going to have to see again. First player that hits that chapter is going to be able to choose, which that Tailene didn't do any damage on that one. Yeah, Brutus, definitely early game, guys, because of the shield, can be super frustrating. There's a few, like there, guys, Brutus immunity, just have to wait it out, which I absolutely hate doing. But even there, it did no damage, which I don't get. It's almost like a miss. There, that burn got damage. I think we got it. That was close. Really made early game. Yeah, and that was my thought board, is I have not run through early game AFK Arena in a long time. It has been a long time. Yeah, I know. A lot of people were throwing out Leofric. All Stargaze for Walker. There you go. We could really troll for Walker. We could make everyone get Wukong. It's going to be interesting to see exactly who's going to come out of here, and we're going to have to gain some more levels on here, guys. Tailene is not going to be able to do it all by themselves. Don't forget you can stargaze for any... I know, I was just thinking about that, Anthony, and that was something that we were talking about in chat. We have actually a Discord group together about stargazing for Walker and making everybody stargaze for Walker. I leave Brutus out because you're free. One from the... Yeah, oh, that's right. But then again, Brutus, I don't know. We'd have to see. How long would you need to stargaze the hero for? Ascended or Mythic? Yeah, stargaze Rigby. I don't know how long you'd have to stargaze for. Some people might even just forego and not stargaze at all, which I think some players might look at. But if we're going to chapter 31, some of the stargazer heroes in there could definitely make a difference. Close on 537. It's going to be long to get to 30. Yeah. I've seen some Kaz copies. Seen some stargazing for Almas. That's always a fun one to see. There's chapter 5, guys, just like that. Let's move over to the Maulers. It looks like there's, I believe, yep, they are in the death race, guys. We are chasing the other Tailene. We're switching it to Tailene. Where's our picture? There it is. We're following them down here. We'll go ahead. We'll add up a couple more friends. Give some rewards. Pick up some mayo. Just join us on Facebook and Discord. Oh, they want me to go. And I'm a guild deputy in there. Thank you for that. All right, let's continue it, guys. Chimera is a viable carry. So one thing with that is Chimera kind of dropped off as a carry. It doesn't carry as hard as they used to. So back in the day, Chimera used to really carry the campaign. Now the real solid carry is Damon. Damon does a really, really solid job because of the shield that he does. The stronger that the enemies get, so the further that you progress, the faster that Damon actually does well because of the shield that he puts up. Do I go for Hodgkin or Damon? I would go Damon. Like I was just saying, Hodgkin is good. Hodgkin's a buffer. You do have to build out Hodgkin with furniture, things of that nature, but Damon will carry you. Some guys stargaze for Rosalind. I got 2 copies. Oh, nice. I think there was one that got 4 copies of Lucretia, which I have never seen a 4 pull. I've seen a 3 pull. But I have not seen a 4 pull. But there's verified information on there that it can be done. He pulled 4 copies of Lucretia, which is crazy. Yeah. Damon with his shield, guys, it's pretty broken. He's kind of just a cheese hero because it works so well. My main account was a straight... Yeah, Damon carry, that's what I did before, which again, it worked exceptionally well, which is kind of weird here because even there, it didn't seem like it did any damage on Golas. But I know Golas, as Golas gets weaker, he actually gets stronger, so he is kind of backwards. Time to lead into the dark forest. That's right, guys. The voyages, the classic old school AFK voyages are up, meaning we have artifacts in there. So again, it's going to be cool to see. Will you give away the account? Oh, I wish, Jane, I wish I could give the account away. Unfortunately, I cannot. Everything here is kind of linked together. So I would love to give the account away. It would be awesome to see, but I can't. They're all together. Finally, Board can add you to the friends list. Thank you, Board. Board made a little bit of room. We've been really active with AFK Arena. Even Hippo Shack has been almost completely active. I think I had to remove 2 players, but the other 68 players within the Hippo Shack, and I know it is a lot of you guys that join me for the live streams and everything, still super active. So when it comes to getting any guild rewards, guys, Hippo Shack just destroyed it. They absolutely knocked it out of the park when it comes to anything for the guild. What's going on, Crave? Crave plays Roadblocks. Never played Roadblocks. I hear it's one of the most popular games, that of Minecraft. So what's going on? Yep, we are completely live, guys. There we go, level 21. Let's add, there is Board 35 billion, 0.6. Board just kills it, as you can see right there. And again, Peaks of Time is up, guys. There's the Strife. That is right, artifacts. The original OG artifacts are there to go get picked up. Again, I'm pushing a little bit. Once we get stuck, the way to really push an account is push in the campaign once I lose a stage. So once I take a stage like this, if I lose it probably 4 or 5 times, I actually go ahead and I swap over to the tower. Once I go through the tower, if I finally lose a couple stages in the tower, I do the same as I will swap over to either doing some of the voyages, or I will swap back over to the campaign, or we go PvP, which is really, really important. Yeah, Board is a 0.6, guys. Board is killing it for the rewards on the board. Happy that I'm able to make a live stream because, yeah, that was one of the big reasons why we wanted to live stream right now. Is I know the Sunday afternoon doesn't work for everyone on the Sunday morning. So being able to come in and stream at a different time, I think is really cool. And again, my kids all went to bed. Everyone is sleeping. So it's pretty quiet overall as we continue our progression, guys. 6-10, already in chapter 6, 24 to go. So we are definitely getting there. Force of Wonder, I Candy Crushed it up a little bit. So I did go in there right before the stream. I did do a little bit of Candy Crush to get the blue, to get the rare stones out of there. Have fun in the Peaks of Time. Yeah, we can swap. So I'll give you the cheat for the Peaks of Time, guys. So coming in here, there we go, the Strife. Check this out. Boom, you can go ahead and put whoever you want to in here. We'll make a strong team. That's right. We cannot garrison heroes, but guess what? We can borrow heroes, guys. Boom. Ainz says it's over. Did not go ahead and garrison anyone, but we can borrow them. That is right. Makes it pretty easy. Damage of, Awakened Taylene is absolutely fat. It is crazy to see how much damage she puts out. Put Taylene in the back. I can drop Taylene in the back. Absolutely. Get some cocoon gloves here. Yeah, the starting team, absolutely. Board. I think it's getting Taylene really set it off on here, especially Raku, guys, doing a ton of damage. Silas, super strong in his own right. Very, very solid team. Wukong will be replaced shortly, but we know that's coming naturally. Wukong drops off usually about 120 to 160. We see a lot of the power of Wukong go away and the survivability. Dimensionals. Right now, I would go absolutely Dimensionals, Carol. The big thing is with the dimensional heroes, you have Ainz, you have Albedo, you have Prince of Persia, you have Arthur. There are so many strong heroes within there. Absolutely. Awaken Taylene, unfortunately, when it comes to level deficiencies, does not work very well at all. They have a lot of problems with survivability with Taylene. So I'm hoping that the next Awaken hero is going to be a really big difference. Is going to be a strong hero. I'm thinking hopefully it's Baden. A lot of players want to see Thane. A lot want to see Shamira. A lot want to see Belinda. They said they're not going to awaken the meta heroes. So we're going to have to see exactly what that means. Just because of the not using the meta heroes, because there's a lot of heroes when you look at 5 teams in meta. You're talking 25 heroes that are kind of the strongest heroes. And of course, it's not going to include the dimensionals. So we'll have to see. Lilith nerfed the Ainz team. Ainz is so vulnerable now. Yeah, when it comes to PvP, absolutely. I do not PvP. Most of you know PvP is absolutely not my strong suit. There we go. So the end has come too soon. And we have our first artifact just like that, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm thinking just drop it on her. A little bit more dodge, a little bit more survivability, I would say. And look at that. We get lucky with our weapon on there, which is very cool. A lot of these we don't go ahead and build out, but you know what? I want to boost up her attack a little bit. Wukong, I'm not too worried about. We can swap some gear on there. Silas, though, I do want to build because I want that healing haze, and there we go. And then I'm going to rely on my Raku, which is going to be my damage dealer. I like it. I like how the team is definitely coming out. So we got, boom, all of his skills are unlocked. Same here. We just have to get a little bit more. You can actually level him up a little bit. Very easy to get through there, guys. That was pretty quick in there, which is awesome. Yeah, Awakened Brutus. That would be very cool to see. Cool that I use Ainz, but now I use Lucretia. That's what a lot of people have done, is a lot of people have actually dropped out Ainz out of team comps, especially now because crowd control is so prevalent. There are so many formations that when you start getting high level deficiencies, it is more about the kind of the survivability aspect of the crowd control than it is for the Ainz damage. Yeah, Awaken Walker. I don't know how many people would be upset with Awaken Walker, but I think that would be pretty funny, honestly, to see with a relatively new hero that they just go ahead and awaken. Yeah, I like the Mahira or the Khazard, but I feel like they are such staple meta heroes. I wouldn't like to see them awaken classy, just because again they're such a very strong staple to the meta formations. There we go, guys. So we give the immunity to Raku as he's sitting there just dropping acorns all over everybody. And I feel like Taylene, we're going to have to drop a couple more levels on. Every time that we're finishing a stage, we get more AFK rewards, which is awesome. But we also get more EXP, which we need right now. Frampton would make... Yeah, I thought about Frampton, but Frampton is still relatively new. A Star is still relatively new, just to kind of line up to the story. And I really hoping, I really hope that when it comes to the next hero, when it comes to the Awakened hero, that they do the backstory like what they did with Taylene. That they do the videos, that they do the backstory, that they really go all out for the Awakened heroes. And I feel like that's what really drove a lot of it in here, was the Awakened heroes. Awakened Baden, yes, I would love to see. Awakened Hero is a good play for Lilith instead of reworking heroes. Yeah. It's interesting, though, because with the Awakened heroes, they're all new skills. I mean, if you literally rename Taylene or awaken Taylene to a different name, it would just be an entirely new hero, and that's it. They didn't keep any of her skills the same, which again is kind of interesting to see. But I feel like you could just call it a different name and it wouldn't make that big of a difference. Geez, players have 309. Oh yeah, I've seen the walkers that are completely the PvP. If you've seen some of the PvP or some of the whales that have maxed out walker, having a plus 80 engraving on walker really is funny. What's it going on, guys? Another new subscriber. Classy is there. We are over 22,300. I think that's roughly where we're at, just remembering off the top of my head. Still making a lot of progression with subscribers every single day. Yeah, said Awaken Satrana. Yeah. Awaken Entendre. That would be kind of killer too. I think that would be pretty crazy to see as well. That would be a pretty powerful hero. Entendre is kind of the Mauler Isolde, is what a lot of people kind of compare it to, just because of her abilities, guys. If you have her maxed out the plus 60 engraving, she is very strong. She is very difficult to kill, as well as just being overall survivability by herself. It is really strong. And guys, we're starting to get into the gonna have to either do some summons or figure out something here with Wukong, because Wukong is dying out pretty quick. This is gonna be close. Oh, he took us out. Yeah, Wukong is starting to die out relatively quick. Could throw some more level. You know what? Let's see what we can get up for our couple of stages. I know a little bit more gear. Got some more diamonds out of there. I want to try to get a couple more summons. And again, guys, we're working on progression here. It says the wish list is now available. We already filled it. Let's see, guys. Can we do it? Can we do it to get a couple more heroes? We have 3 pulls, so we're definitely going to pull some solid heroes. Is it going to be Taylene? No freaking way. Oh, that is killer, guys. That is 2. That is because we're streaming right now, guys. That is 2 copies of Taylene. That is insane. Can we get a third? Can I hear anyone? Can we get a third, guys? That is crazy. If we get one more, I'm gonna lose it, guys. It's just gonna be crazy if we do pull a third out of here. That is just crazy. Another copy of Taylene, just like that, guys. I think I'm gonna go Greyborn, trying to pick up Silas. Hopefully it is Silas. Yes! We are getting lucky, guys. We need to pull one more. If we pull another copy of Taylene, guys, it's going to be crazy. Oh, we still got one more summon. Triple! Boom! A triple with Damon. Nice! That is solid. A triple right there, guys. There is Damon. We got a star. Look at that. Wow, it is absolutely on fire. And another copy of Skarath. A triple just like that. Wow. That is awesome. That was very, very cool to see. A triple like that. That's going to bring up a couple more heroes. Silas and Skarath. Both we're utilizing right now. We do have a little bit of food, so I'm not sure if we can get anybody up a little bit higher. Look at that, guys. 2 already. Man, that is awesome. I was hoping that we could get a little bit of elite food. We're just going to have to wait. Just going to have to wait. Got a couple summons in here. Got a couple more scrolls. A couple blue stones. See, I got to go in here and figure this out. I'll have to just work on that a little bit later. Oaken, guys, is going to be up. We can visit our friends. We're looking for red chests and red chests only. And it takes me to Board's house. Yes, Board, where's my red chest? There it is. Number 4. There's a red chest, which gives me 30 stones. That's what we want. We want the blue stones right now, guys. Absolutely. Because we want to build out these heroes, guys. Blue stones, More essence. I'll definitely take some essence. And then here in the bounty board, we'll collect up a little bit more diamonds. Team bounties are good too. All right, 130 heroes, so let's gain some levels, guys. Again, Silas got a little bit of a buff. And then 620, let's keep going. Yeah, that was crazy. Shoe on his head, or this is pre-recorded. I don't have a shoe. I have a beer and a phone. Which one do you want to see? And there you go, I show you the time and the date. That's very true, look. There we go. 9:50 today. So you guys can see it as proof. Not pre-recorded at all, guys. All right, so this one we're having, again, I feel like our tank is falling apart on this one. And if the tank falls, Raku goes down. Again, Taylene not surviving that much. We need a little bit more. She just burned down somebody when she's dead. Back to life and back in the game. Silas's little bubble kept it alive, guys. Oh, that is crazy. Definitely a reason why Taylene is kind of broken. Silas's bubble just kept it alive. 620, there it is. So let's continue with this. I feel like, yeah, Wukong is just getting destroyed, guys. I might have to tuck Raku down here in the bottom so we can keep our damage. Yeah, I would love to get Oden. I don't think... Oh, we do have Oden. We do. Which, let's swap out Skarath for Oden. I didn't even think about that, Javid. Yeah, Oden is really good early, guys. The stronger you get him, of course, the better he's going to perform. But Oden is pretty good. And Taylene's not doing damage. On some of these targets, Taylene is not doing damage. Yeah, guys, this is the reason, again, why I wait to stream. Because it seems like this is the luck we have. And even there, guys, Taylene went down really quick on that one. Savius just burned him down. And again, Oden's little life orb just keeps her up. But Savius still burns her down. Little bit better gear. Yeah, we're going to have to try to get Wukong to live for a minute. We can actually swap out. So we'll swap out Skarath. And we'll swap in Oden. I'll actually put Oden in here. And it's funny because I was trying to remember. I could also put in... I could also put in Damon. I might just put in... I might throw Damon in here. There's our Void Lightning. So let's try swapping Skarath out, which again, we do have to keep them alive. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. I was thinking Wukong for Damon. Even, you know, at a higher level deficiency, yeah. Wukong doesn't hold his own at all, guys. But look at Oden. Not too bad, but remember, Oden, Energy Disintegration, and the Stealing. What beer? Bud Light. Bud Light Lime. Absolutely good. Yeah, Levi, you just missed it. We got another copy of Taylene, and look at it. Guys, it's just burning everybody down because Silas still has that orb up. Which I believe we're going to pop the shield right here. Still, the orb is staying up. Silas's little healing mist is staying up, allowing Taylene. That's kind of a cheat. Yeah, I know we have Damon. I think it's because we're doing her ult the opposite way. It might be. Yeah, that they have to be in front. That's true. What's going on? This is Jay Guy. How are you? Yeah, it's been a while. Yep, we're live streaming on a free-to-play account. And the free-to-play account also is, let's drop out Wukong, is the Content Creators Challenge. So we're actually changing up a little bit. We're going to have a lot of the content creators are pushing free-to-play accounts. Yeah, his blood shield, guys. That's the blood shield right there. That is what you want from Damon. Level 40. Level 56, guys. Oh, man, he's going to be good. I love running Damon. He is such a strong hero. Dropping out Woo, I don't do anything. Kong. Let's see how we do, guys. Damon just got Wukonged. Just like that, he died out. Yeah, Damon, absolutely, guys. The deficiency is what really makes Damon strong. Frontline, sometimes that's exactly how it goes down. Her ult is directional. That's what I was just thinking, Pluto. So we got to make sure. That's why some players do run her in the back line. Because if somebody's coming back behind her, again, hiding Silas down here, she is doing some serious damage, guys. Boom, gets the immunity buff in there. Such a cool hero. Yeah, Damon is pretty fun. We're definitely going to have to. And I wonder if... I was thinking we'll just swap this artifact on him. Again, I'm hoping that we can get him to live. We really, really do need him to live a little bit. Would be nice to have an off tank that could live a little. How did I actually got Ainz through the Solemn Vow. We cannot garrison. Garrison is not allowed to be on this account. We cannot garrison anybody, but you can murk a hero, which is you can use the Solemn Vow, or you can actually go through and you can murk a hero. I think he is better in the back row. Oh, yeah. But Damon right now, I don't know. I don't have anyone else to really place up front. Definitely does a little bit better in the back, but yeah, not going to be able to back row him right now. I'm hoping again that we get him strong enough to live. I kept Silas in the bottom to hide Silas, so I'm actually doing this on purpose. I know the effect will affect Damon too, which I probably could move him there now, but I'm trying to hide Silas down here. That way he doesn't get run over by the failed tank in the top. Rowan, Damon, Oden, Mishka, Silas. Yes, classy. That is a very strong party. Rowan is meta. Damon, Oden, Mishka, Silas, all of them classic. That is a very, very strong lineup right there. Let me see again if I can put a couple more levels. Let's try Silas in the middle. Maybe keeping up Damon. See, that's what I thought. Because now what's going to happen, see, they run back right to this 4 position, and he just gets destroyed. That's the reason I was kind of hiding Silas back in their Lamilk, is because I know Tayleen's going to protect him to a point, which we could even put a different target in there, such as Iran to pull, but we'll have to see. I want to try to get one more copy of Tayleen, guys. If we could get her Legendary Plus, that would be just insane. Honestly, it would be crazy to see. But look at this, guys. I'm loving the Silas function. Which there she ults backwards, so of course didn't do anything. And I think we're going to be able to take this one down. There we go. We got it. You might have Tayleen Max easy because of all the rewards. Yeah, you get a ton of rewards in here, guys. And 633. Definitely making some solid progression with Tayleen. I think this combination is probably going to destroy the King's Tower as well. I definitely want to build this up. Backline Damon, just make him live. Yeah. I was hoping we would get Brutus. I haven't gotten really anybody that is good when it comes to Voyage of Wonder is up. Oh, guys, the Sunken City. We should be able to make it through here. Which from Graveborn to Max first on a new account? Graveborn, if you're looking, guys, I would pull Damon. Damon is absolutely the first pull to max out. If you're going to push anyone, absolutely, guys, I would go Damon within the formation. So we have Tayleen. We'll drop Damon in here. Voyage of Wonder is up. Guys, I play these voyages so many times that I just have them memorized. Most of the maps on all the stages, even when it comes to some of the adventures, I have them pretty well memorized on the way to get through here. Again, even when we go the Wandering Balloon, I can get through most of them. Labyrinth, yes, I have not done the Labyrinth either. That was going to be one of my next parts. So this one, we actually walk around and pick this one up first. Boom, this one we transfer. And again, with all of these, I've done them a couple times. Yeah, Silas, Oden, Grez, absolutely. We haven't gotten any copies of Grez yet. So we're pretty close. Hopefully we can pull a couple copies. Because guys, as soon as we open up this Twisted Realm, we're gonna have a lot more to do in AFK Arena. And I love that we're fighting Leonardo. I think this was one of the actual first places that we have fought him. But a very cool dimensional hero. Fighting all of our blue heroes in here. I'm not sure everyone who's in here. I know that, again, there's quite a few of the content creators in here. I know Riz knows. I think there's 7 or 10, or there's quite a few. I don't know everyone who's in here other than being in the chat group together. Boom. That's all Eins does, guys. Just destroys. Someone will be pushed to 30 by Sunday. They could be. They could be if they're definitely making some strong progression. So then we slide this one over, grab our chest. Green, move this one back. And come around this way. Riz, myself, yep. So several, like Jacob said, yep, some of the fellow content creators from all different genres, guys, over on TikTok, over on Reddit, over on Facebook, over on YouTube. There's a lot of different avenues that players are coming to take the challenge. Is Vulcan playing? I don't think so. Vulcan's been super busy, guys. I talked to Vulcan a couple times. We talk about Alluvium. We talk about AFK Arena. Vulcan's been super busy. He's got some personal stuff going on. He's got some stuff. I know with his house, I think he just sold his house. There's been a couple things going on that he hasn't been as active as he has been in the past. And it's just real life, guys. What's going on? Turtle has joined us. This is a free-to-play content creator race to Chapter 30. Bam, my boy. So late night stream. We started about an hour ago with the stream, and we've been making a lot of progression ever since. It is the race to 30. Yes, Karma. Stargazer is a scam. Stargazer is something that just takes time. Honestly, the way I look at Stargazer is if you're getting a hero with less than 7 summons, it's a win in my book. Might not be the best way to look at it, but it is kind of the way of the Stargazer. And I'm not paying. This one goes. We got that. We got that. Wasn't paying attention to where we were. The creator team. Yeah, I don't think he has yet. I know he's done his own stuff with AFK Arena. That's why you've seen him with the heroes, the Spotlight Heroes, a couple things that they've done. We also have a content creator group that is within Discord. So a lot of the Discord stuff that's on there. There we go, guys. So that gives us some scrolls, which I love. All of our loot out of there. So Voyage of Wonder, pretty easy on that one. Definitely should be able to finish out 6 tonight, which I would love to see. Just got my second Awakened Tailene. So, interesting enough, Rain Man. Most players have said with newer accounts, you have better luck. So, we've kind of tested the theory today with the amount of polls we've done and the luck that we've had. And my account that we run, the main YouTube account, has 2 copies of Tailene. My brand new account here, just because of, again, sheer luck, has 2 copies of Tailene. So kind of crazy. Are you allowed to be your own mentor? Yes, I am my own mentor. Big thing with here, guys, is I want to get the frames. I've had 2, that is right, guys. I have had 2 mentees, the last 2 that have went completely AFK, which sucks because you have to wait for the cooldown period to end to be able to get rid of them. So I actually had to sit on a couple of mentees because I didn't have an option to get rid of them, which sucked. I mean, honestly, it just sucked because I couldn't get rid of them when I wanted to. So I'm more than happy to get the frame myself. A lot of players already do have the frame. Unfortunately, I do not, because I have not had an opportunity to find someone who actually is working and will continue playing AFK Arena. At Chapter 7, you start Isle of Gold. Oh, yeah, that's very, very true. Isle of Gold, guys, it's just a loot fest. I really... if you're playing AFK Arena, again, it is just a very solid place to get a ton of free loot. Absolutely more than worth it, guys, to just pull all of the loot out of that place. So 635. Again, Raku getting run over. Oden getting run over. Silas still tucked in this little corner. Trying to keep Tailene alive, which he's going to. She shields him, he heals her. Perfect combination. Yeah, so Javid, you can kick them after 7 days. I spent 14 days with inactive players that accepted the invite. So that is right, guys. 2 solid weeks. Why was I timed out? It might be the connection. Devin, I'm not sure what timed it out. New code just dropped. AFK. Oh, there's another new code? What's it give us, Rain Man? That'd be cool if that if a new code dropped. We're gonna have to hop on and use that. Again, we're not gonna get to 30 today. It's gonna take a little bit of time. Yes. Alpha Dross, 110% agree with you. When we started the Isle of Gold, everybody hated it. The first day we did the very first one, everybody hated the Isle of Gold, but the first one yielded so much loot that everybody liked it and everybody was happy to do it. The second Isle of Gold and now the Isle of Gold that we're doing right now, super disappointing with the loot. 30 faction scrolls and 3,000 diamonds. Very nice. The server we are on is I think 9. It is right there. 954. We're on 954, guys. 30 faction scrolls. I'm going to have to go. Look, Graveborn. That's right, guys. We're going to get faction scrolls and go Graveborn. Absolutely. Definitely want to. Yeah, I love the injection from Silas. Such a cool ability, guys. And even Tailene dies. As long as we can keep the team up with crowd control, she is coming back to life. Graveborn. Josie, absolutely, I would go Graveborn. We're kind of building towards the Graveborn. If I could get another copy of Damon, I know we are going to need a lot. I mean, honestly, we're going to need a lot of food for the Graveborns themselves, but if we could get some food for the Graveborns, I feel like we could really make this team rock. Just got to take Goalless out again. I think you put the new code up there, Javid. Let me see. Let me swap over. I don't think I have it up anymore for the new code. Nope, I don't. I would just have to wait. Yeah. Wilders, guys, are super strong as well. A lot of players, if you're running Graveborn or Wilders, you really have an advantage over over everybody else. I mean, to be honest, and if you've seen there, guys, Namora just charmed Taylene, which doesn't even seem fair, but yeah, it did. I'm gonna have to log in and get that code in a little bit. So if we can take down, we're gonna have to take down. Oh, it's gonna be a tough one here. Let's see what else we got though, because we can still run a lot of the King's Tower, guys. We just got rid of all of the heroes we had in here. So I'm going to do the same. I'm going to tuck. You know what? Yeah, let's run it this way. 48. We can definitely make a lot of progression in there. Yeah, the new Graveborn hero, guys, looks insane. I really think the new Graveborn hero is going to be super strong. I am super stoked to see them come up on the live servers. They'll usually be up on Tuesday. New code is on their Facebook page. Very nice. New code got Scarlet. Awesome. Guys, Scarlet, build her. I've said it, you know, from when she came out. Seeing how she is utilized within the Twisted Realm, absolutely build her, guys. It's awesome. Everyone craps on Namora. Yeah, she is busted with the Beguile ability, especially when you have that 9 of 9 furniture. Very, very strong. And again, she ulted backwards. Figured an awakened hero would have the ability to turn around before they ult, but didn't. Yeah, thanks for the code. I forget exactly who popped it up there. I think it might have been Rain Man. But that's a pretty big code, guys. That is awesome to see. Anytime they give us codes, absolutely. Guys, I will take a code all day. And Damon staying alive in the top. Getting the bleed, getting the blood shield. This is where I'm farming our rare stones. So out of the rare stones, guys, we'll be able to actually build up a couple of these heroes if we can get some of the rare food out of here. And I'm hoping I'm going to build Savius as well. If you guys don't know, Savius is just an absolute monster, an absolute decimation monster when it comes to early game. Stargazing is just 30,000 diamonds from the code. I thought it was 3,000. If they dropped the code with 30,000 diamonds, that would be absolute just insanity. If it had 30,000 diamonds. I figure we'll stream till we get tired, James. What do you think? We'll definitely get a little bit further. I got a couple things going on tomorrow. We'll stream on Sunday, probably a little bit earlier on Sunday, because it is Super Bowl. That is right, guys. Super Bowl Sunday is on Sunday, so the stream will probably be the 10 a.m. stream, so it is going to be earlier. Have I done the lab? No, I have not, Luke. We still have the lab to burn through, which again is going to allow us to make a lot of progression. There's going to be a lot of progression to be had here, guys. And I forget at what point, Javid might know, used in the Stargazer and got, you used the code in the Stargazer and got 30. That is awesome. That is one heck of a return. You just 10 extra return. Maybe, yeah. Lilith does know. They know about the content creator race. Drinking stream? Yes, it is. Thank you. Thank you, Jay. Yeah, Lilith does know about the content creator race. When we put it up in Discord, Andrew's in there, and Andrew, of course, is part of Lilith, talks to Lilith, all that stuff. So they definitely know. Yeah, Vlad, that was my thought. I was like, if they dropped 30,000 diamonds, yeah, I think they'd go broke, but I might bring a lot of new people. Who do you think is going to win? I do not know, Jose. I was far behind. So when I started, I was pretty far behind in progression. I think I've caught up at this point with some lucky pulls of Taylene, but it doesn't mean that someone else can't pull some Taylene. So again, it's going to be pretty interesting. It's anyone's game at this point, guys. AFK Arena is a long, tedious, love the game. There's nothing quick about this game short of, you know, dropping a ton of money in here, which these are completely free to play. But if you really want to make progression, guys, just takes time. Javid's into chapter 38, pushing on going into 39. Again, just takes time. That is really all that you need is time and dedication to make progression. I'm drinking Bud Light Lime. It's really good. I like the lime. Usually drink Bud Light, but Bud Light Lime is always good, especially when it's later like tonight. And we're picking up diamonds to do some more summons. We need another copy of Taylene, guys. If we could take her to Legendary Plus, that would be awesome. See you later, Levi. Thank you for joining us tonight. Not going to be me. I haven't started yet. Procrastinating starting my stream. People are hopping in here to join the stream. You're in 39. Javid's already in 39, guys. There it is. Javid, completely free to play, guys, in chapter 39, going towards 40. That is right, guys. Going towards 40 chapters. Yeah, I'm going to use it in a minute, Jesus. Maybe after the stream's done, we'll save a little bit to summon. But I'm going Graveborn, guys. Looking at my lineup here, I need stronger Damon. I need stronger Silas. Even if we move over to Savius or we move over to another hero to swap in for Oden, we definitely can. We can definitely make some progression. And here's Namora again, guys. Oh, we killed her. Very nice. It's 4:15 a.m. Yeah, that's pretty late over there. I think Cincinnati Bengals. So if you guys have seen some of the reports, they're talking about, they're estimating $1.2 billion in sports betting on the Super Bowl. $1.2 billion, guys, on one single game is what they're anticipating from the Super Bowl. Wonder how many packets of Foragers calls. I was thinking that, Kern. I was actually thinking that exact same thing. What I was going to use. They're relatively cheap. You should be able to buy all 5 of them. I think there's 5 of them. But I thought about burning those for the call in here. Or because this is a race, I thought of using it for rare stones. I thought about using to get all rare stones out of here, because the heroes ultimately we're not going to build. We know that. But to race, I might pick up the rare stones out of there. I also thought of doing some cheaper signature item mats. By completing lab for the first time, you get 40. Oh, Luke, I'm going to have to go pick up some tokens in there. Maybe even scoop up a hero. Not Wukong, though. I don't want to copy a Wukong. I'm betting 1 billion of that. Yeah, you're betting 1 billion of that. It's going to be kind of crazy. You could do it again tomorrow to get a hero in 2 days. Oh, absolutely, guys. And we have to push that. We can push this whenever we want. Labyrinth, though. Look at Folks. He's explaining what we're doing here, guys. We got some green enemies over here. It's gonna be a pretty tough one. And again, we still have what, 14 stages or 14 chapters to go ahead and get that faster speed. Every time I go through here, guys, I fight as many battles as I can. Makes very easy. Completely free to play here. Still have the first purchase Gwen on the side of the screen. Yeah, I have. This is actually the third free to play account. Which it's a different experience, really. When it comes to not putting anything into AFK Arena, it can be a definite different experience. Hope my father doesn't get angry at that. Yeah, I know. Jesus, he is going to be mad. We go with some defense. And I'm sure Comcast is going to yell at me because I'm taking up all the bandwidth and streaming all night. But that's okay. If they kick me off, that's exactly what happened. We'll go with some intelligence. Since we know Ainz' intelligence and we know Taylene just ults and kills everybody just like Ainz does. And I run the Arcane Labyrinth or the Dismal Maze 8 times a day. Which is, again, kind of crazy. So we have a Celestial in there. Really need it for my Thornum Chapter 35 with a week 14 Thorin No 5 call. Mahira needs more copies. Do you have Mahira? As long as you have Mahira up to Mythic, she will actually do pretty well. She does pretty well at Mythic. So let's see. Each time a mage gains some damage, which of course they're going to. There we go. Floor number 2. Path of the most resources that I can get. Yeah, Ainz isn't even doing anything. I was looking at that, Jesus. Ainz is just sitting in the bottom. He hasn't even, I don't even think he's casted. Walks out, alt. Ainz is like, yay! He just throws up his arms because he's not doing anything in this entire Talene carry event. How did you get your Woken Talene? I did summons. So the second summon that I did, Dale, I pulled an awakened copy of Talene, and then we came back after we finished chapter, 5 or 6, picked up the diamonds, got another copy of awakened Talene, both of them from normal summons, which is crazy, crazy streaming luck, but that is the luck that we got, guys. 2 copies of awakened Talene from regular summons. Mahira Ascended, just fix Mythic. Yeah, Khazard you need in that combination as well. Definitely. Does Khazard's plus 30 last after he dies? Yes, it does. So the Khazard plus 30, which extends the duration by 60%. Yep, it does. What's going on, Madi? Only reason I asked is because someone else and I don't hear him answer, and I didn't know you could open up the free one until you beat 16. No, I didn't get the free one. I don't have the free one. It was 2 normal summons, which is crazy. Definitely crazy to see the Talene that we got. And again, guys, I only have 2 copies on my YouTube account, which we do an insane amount of summons in there. This one we do 2 summons and we get a copy of Talene as well. Ainz feels kind of bad because he's not doing anything in here. But that's okay. He's still here for the fresh carry. Man, Talene. Just every single one. We're going to be able to pick up actually quite a bit of loot out of here. Not only Labyrinth tokens, but everything else that we're getting out of here, especially with the EXP. Gain some more levels, rinse and repeat. I'm too lazy to do lab all of my accounts. I barely do one. Yeah, I do them pretty quick. It just takes a couple minutes. I can actually breeze through here, and I've seen all of the relics probably 100,000 times at this point. How are you able to borrow Ainz? You can actually borrow Ainz through the Solemn Vow. So you can go through the Solid Vow, and you can garrison through there. AFK Arena, just like what Javid said, is not a lazy man's game. Not at all. If you're losing out on your tickets, or if you're losing out on your arena tokens, your labyrinth tokens, you're missing out on a lot, guys. To complete the 3rd floor, there we go. A little bit more loot. Nice, I like it. A couple more campaign stages. We pick up some solid resources out of there as well. All right, so what do we got? Let's continue with Damon. Thinking if we can get him up a little bit higher. Pulled up the rest of these. I want to do another summon. I still want another copy of Talene. That's what I'm looking for right now. There's Savius. He is brutal, guys. If you remember Savius when you started AFK Arena, he was absolutely brutal when it came to this game. So that gives us a summon. Can we do it, guys? Can we do another one? Yeah. I went in the Solemn Vow. You can actually go in here, Merc. You can Merc some heroes out of there. You do get some really good loot out of there as well. All right, guys. Let's see. Back to the Back to the summon. So we got 2 to pull out of here. I'm hoping maybe a Tailene. Maybe not, but that's okay. 1 pull just gives us some more rares, which absolutely I will take. Another elite, which is a copy of Grez. Nice. Hooked up another Graveborn hero, guys. That is good to see. And then, of course, go ahead and get some copies of Naru. Get another copy. And I believe that's going to give us enough for someone to eat that copy. We just need 1 more. Need a couple more copies, 1 more Elite Plus in there. And they will be all set. But we could actually probably... I was just thinking some of these that we are utilizing, guys, like the Brains. Oh, and I don't have Isold. Friends must... I know a lot of friends that own Isold. Same with Damon. Actually pop this in here. Make him just a little bit stronger. Does Board not have Isold? Board, do you not have Isold? He was the only one I could think in here that would have Brains and Brawn. But there's no Isold in there. Seen you playing to get nostalgia when first started AFK Arena. It's awesome, guys. It's very cool to see how fast you can go in here. Yes, this is a challenge, guys. We are pushing to the challenge on this account. And there we go. So that time, I think we're going to get Namora down. It's going to be close. We got Namora down, but can we get the rest of this team down? Nope, we're still stuck here. Might have to go back to the back to a couple other and see what we can get EXP wise to boost this up a little bit. Because if we can keep Silas up for a little bit, there's the AoE. But look at the heals. Took him down. We just got Brutus. We should got this one. Heroes in the Union should be in the Lost with 6 heroes on each account. Oh, that you can use more. There's chapter 6, guys. Which brings us to 7. That is right. Big bonus here. We are getting into elite gear. Why not find some friends? Look at that. Short-term garrison. Remember, we're not allowed to garrison. Guys, the rules clearly state we are not allowed to garrison. But we can check out our boot camp. Get some more resources out of here. Get some stones out of here. And I think we're pretty much done with day 1. Got a couple more to do in here fighting in the arena. Share a summon, new union, fast rewards one more time. Guild hunt. Still haven't done the guild hunt. Got 10 scrolls out of there. Very nice. Definitely making some solid progression. I bought these out early, which was good. I think it was pretty good to do. So we got some more heroes. Got some more gear. Chapter 6 is done, guys. So I'm hoping. I have 7 accounts. 3 of them started the DM. Yeah, it's kind of crazy having a lot of different accounts. Union should be in the last 6 heroes on each account. Oh, these ones? Yeah, I need Isold. If someone's got an Isold, which I'm super excited about those 2. But all right, guys, so we got another summon in here. Maybe it's going to be something. It is an elite, which it is. Silas again. Look at that, guys. Another copy of Silas. That is 3 copies. I'm thinking about using all of my chests in here. See what we get out of here. It is a copy of Thane, so not too bad. Definitely a little bit help in the Lightbearer, but we got 7 rare stones here. Should I use them? Let me know, Javid. What do you think? Let me know what you think. Should I go ahead and just use those resources up? I could definitely use them right now to continue some solid progression in here. We could definitely use some resources. And even some of these. All right, we're getting pretty close. Getting pretty close. I have Oh, just one account? Yeah. Mighty Thane. I wish it was someone else than Thane, but you know what? Thane will work. Because we got Taylene. We got Taylene to counteract the Thane. Boom. Took that stage out. Oh, we're going to look, because I think now we can join Trials up, which is awesome. We got the Blooming Wishes, but the Isle of Gold, complete Chapter 7. I thought we had to get into Chapter 7. So we're not going to be able to make any... We have to complete 7. Definitely got a lot more pushing to do. I know that was kind of my... That was kind of my thought, is holding out as much as I could to use those. Just because I know it's going to be a big difference, guys. How do I make a free-to-play account? Just don't spend anything on there. You can actually do a different account just from the top. You can actually do select a server. Just pick a different server. New account. You don't have to use anything on there. Because we got Arena's good. We did the Voyage, which was good. We got the Peaks of Time still. I think a lot more to go through here. Complete 7-4. We're really close on that one. Everything else except Forest Mania is closed. And here we have a couple more blues. A couple more elites, including a copy for Ogie. Still just have a lot more copies we need, guys. Try putting Grez instead of Raccoon and put Damon in the back. Yeah, we could drop, because neither of them are doing too well. It's just the problem of... Yeah, we could try putting Grez in. But it's just gaining the levels. So we can actually just let's reset. Actually reset Oden. He definitely needs to be a little bit higher. But if we're going to keep Damon up, I was just thinking we shouldn't have put Grez in here. That's okay. What's going on? Don Bobby have a brand new, another Hippo supporter, guys. That is already 2 for today. Thank you for the support for the channel, guys. All right, so let's put Grez in. Oh, I did it again. Not paying attention. That's okay. We'll leave it in there. I was like, I didn't even see when I clicked the button. But you know what? I'm going to do it anyways. It's only diamonds, and we're not putting Grez in there again. Not even paying attention to what's going on in AFK Arena. Let's see if we can get Grez to live. That's what I'm hoping. And I'm wondering if we do drop out. We just run 4. I wonder... And I was kind of wondering about just running 4. Raku, crowd control. We got Grez in here, but Grez is just going to get destroyed. But it does give Damon time to get the blood shield up. Which I like. If we can bring, again, cheating with that little piece. We're going to need some levels here, guys. We got him on pulls. We got him super, super lucky on pulls. Which was crazy, which was absolutely crazy. Again, I feel like 7-2 in 2 hours is pretty good. I feel like that's a pretty solid push for progression. Again, we got Damon up with the blood shield. Gonna have to definitely get him a little bit stronger. But I feel like if we can pull a lot more stones out of here, if we can get some more diamonds out of here for summons, if we can get a couple more stones out of here, we'll be ready to go. Taylene's almost 80. Taylene is a pretty solid carry, but remember, guys, she's going to be stuck when it comes to progressing her any further. Or once we get her to a certain level, Legendary can't go any higher. We have to get her Legendary Plus, which is going to be kind of crazy. That's why I would love to see another copy of her. And Grez stayed up in that one. Guys, Grez is pretty strong. Faster than my apprentice. Yeah, that was my problem. Like I said, I had to wait 14 days for resets to get my apprentice to boot them twice. I had one guy join, never even finished the first challenge. Had a second guy join, never even finished the first challenge. Now I'm doing it myself on a different account with this one, which is awesome. Yeah, the 0.1 and we got 2. It's the luck of the stream. And most of the time, guys, if you do catch the streams, we are pretty lucky. I mean, honestly, it is pretty lucky overall with the pulls that we get Celestial Hypogen, which we haven't seen any Celestials or Hypogens, but double copies of Tailene. Shake out Raku and put in Oden. Yeah, Raku does the CC2. That's the reason I kind of swapped it out. He will actually do that little... Let me see where it pops up. He does the little CC2 where it roots the guy. I love when he sticks out his tongue. That's pretty funny. What's going on, Silent Killer? Thanks for joining us. I've been lucky. Still have my first apprentices active. Very nice. Yeah, I didn't have any luck again with the first 2. I don't know how many people are joining the game and then just dropping out completely. But again, first 2 had absolutely no luck. So it kind of stunk. To see them just AFK, I think Oden would be better than Grez early game. We're just trying to get Damon to live. So just really getting him shielded, not only with his own blood shield, but also with the shield that Tailene puts up. Again, just trying to get Raku not run over in 2 seconds. Because that's what's been happening is the front line just gets destroyed, which means that there's no damage, or the back row is just getting destroyed because the front line can't hold it. And look at Damon, still bringing it together. Grez was a little stronger. He does have a little bit of defensive. I mean, again, that's buying Damon time to get up that shield. Taylene's shield kind of doubles in there until he gets up another shield. It's working. It's actually putting... It's working to buy us time for Damon. There we go. There's the shield. Gets the leech. And again, guys, remember with Damon, he scales. So as the enemies get stronger, Damon gets stronger. As long as he can hold his own till Tailene gets up there to fight, it is absolutely working, guys. I mean, we pushed 78 floors in here. Put Damon in front of Silas and Oden behind Tailene. We can change it up if we want to. If we're starting to see we're not making the progression, we can definitely change it up a little. And put Damon in front of Silas and Oden behind Tailene. So the problem was the team was getting run over, and you'll see it right there. Running Silas in the middle, we have to keep up this top part or they're dead. Oceanic Mist, yes, is very good early game. Yeah, I know. If I had, that's why Brutus went right into the wish list. I believe you do get a free copy of him. It comes a little bit later. But I know Brutus is super strong early game, guys. The immunity. If I would change this formation up if I had that immunity. Which unfortunately right now we don't, but we'll get there, guys. Let's see if we can... Got him. Look at that. Grez is dying immediately. It might be worth trying Wukong again. Yeah, I mean, it might be. Like I said, we could swap a bunch of different heroes in here, honestly, and see how it would work. So there's 200, 200. Only 22, but I think we might have some more stones. And again, I'm still just kind of tempted to burn through some of our resources. That way we can continue some progression. Yeah, Tailene, definitely a big starter, guys. What's going on? We got another new subscriber. Deshaun has joined us, guys. Thank you for the sub. We're getting there, guys. We're going on to... what, 23,000? It's getting late here. I'm not sure exactly where we're at right now, but yeah, we're at 22 and some change, moving on to 23,000 subscribers, which is awesome. I got with an apprentice. Yeah, I have one. So Carol, out of all of my accounts, I have one that has been active, which is on my Wilder account. All the faction accounts have apprentices. Only one was active, which was on the Wilders. That's the only one that I made. Watch this. Savius is going to burn down Taylene. Oh, there's the alt. Took him out. Still got Brutus with the immunity there. There's, oh, Raku got taken out too. That's okay. We'll take down Naru. Damon is pretty strong, guys. That's why a lot of players, we said earlier, if you're looking for a carry, guys, Damon is a very, very solid carry, especially early game. Isabella, pretty tough to kill down here. Got the shield up on Damon, just buying time for Taylene to do her thing. Crowd control right there from Raku. Brutus with the immunity, but look at that. Boom, immunity to Raku. Wait a day, push levels with AFK, you still suck using the chest. I know, I know. It does. If you guys don't know, that the chests exponentially give you what your AFK rewards are. So the longer that you can hold out to use those, definitely the better. Just because you'll get more rewards. And that's really the big thing, is you will get more rewards if you can hold out longer to use it. That's what I'm thinking, Javid. We can push a little bit of the tower today. We can do, see if we can get 7-4 so we can actually unload the next part of the voyage. But I think we're getting to the point where we're probably going to get stuck in some of the progression in here too. I mean, we're 86 floors in. That is quite a bit of progression, but we need to get to this 7-4 to unlock the next part of the peaks, which is pretty close. I mean, we are pretty close to this, guys. Definitely could use the new code. We'll get some diamonds out of there. Resonating Crystal. Again, Temple of Ascension with our rare heroes. Just need another copy of Taylene. We're close. We're definitely close. Yeah, Savius, guys. Absolutely crazy with how super strong Savius is. Can burn down targets really quick. We could go through here. We could do some of Baba Yaga. Actually adding her in might be pretty good. Day 2, we do get some free heroes in there, but we could get a stone, some resources out of there. Newbie rewards are up for the boot camp, guys. We still have level 3, level 4, and level 5 to unlock, or day 4 and 5. Then, of course, that's going to give us a free copy of Gwen, which is going to be good for the tower. So we still have a lot of stuff that's coming. Made solid progression, though. I mean, 7-2 in the course of 2 hours. It's pretty good. Each faction has a solid early carry. Damon, Scarlet, Gwen, Mishka, and Brutus. Yeah, pretty solid indeed. See, I think it's to the point where we're going to have to get some more resources. We're to that point, guys. Gonna have to get some more levels. Gonna have to get some resources. Definitely play it a little bit better and continue the progression. Awesome progression today. There we go, some free gold. And I just remember when we started, guys, is we didn't have any of this. I think back, when AFK Arena started, most everything that you're seeing in here now, we did not have when AFK Arena started. Copy of Shamira. Shamira used to be the by far absolute strongest carry in the game. Now, not so much, but let's see the guild, because I know we still got the bosses in here. 2 attempts on there, which another way you can kind of cheese is running with Rowan in here. And then anyone who's going to buff Rowan will work, which we can go with Grez, so we'll get some minions up. I don't even think we need Silas in here. But this one, again, is kind of just a cheese. Yeah, Scarlet. Scarlet is... The RNG aspect of Scarlet is where a lot of players have problems with Scarlet. Because of the RNG of killing your own team, you're going to have a lot more... You're going to have a lot more RNG Not allowed to garrison dimensionals, but you're allowed to exchange for the dimensional Baba Yaga. Yes, so Dale, the big thing is anyone that has access to the heroes, so you can do the trial versions of Baba Yaga. You can also do the trial versions of the new Graveborn hero that's coming. The trial versions are okay. We're good with the trial versions. Put the artifact back on Taylene. Yeah, I could definitely do that as well. Early game, yeah. Mauler carry is Savius, guys. Savius will destroy it early game. Which even this one, I'll probably swap Damon out of here. Just looking, because Raku, we could swap Grez out of here. You know what? Let's drop out Grez. And I'm thinking just drop in Silas. Just to continue. Yeah, Taylene, yeah, completely, absolutely on fire. Which I know the little bit of damage that Grez had, I'm hoping that we can keep the rest of the team up with the heals that we're bringing to do some more damage. That's what I'm hoping at least. How about putting your second copy of the Awakened Taylene in the crystal, then borrowing Baba Yaga from the game for 3 days. Link her to the Awoken Taylene copy. Yeah, Dale, what we're doing right now is we're just saving that copy of Baba Yaga. I'm going to save it probably till tomorrow. We'll do some more progression on here. Because again, this is a race, guys. It's speeding to the finish line, but it's also going to have to be a very methodical and planned out progression, which is exactly kind of what we're doing to see how it's going to work. So even there, I think I did 1.3 million. So not too bad. I mean, some more loot, which, I mean, the loot we need like crazy, or the gear. Actually, probably the only time that we'll ever use the gear within these heroes is gear that we're picking up from the bosses. So definitely we can build out some of their gear. Gonna make some progression. Got a Scarlet or Saurus instead of Lucy. Yeah, Scarlet, Saurus, definitely good. So look at the heroes we got, guys. That is still mind-blowing to me that we pulled that many heroes. Again, we'll save everything that we got here. Again, Damon, I feel like this is going to keep him alive. I don't feel like Taylene really has the problem with it. But we're definitely going to have to pick up some of the AFK rewards, because these are building, guys, 6,000 right there, which is enough for multiple levels. I feel like if we pause this for a couple hours, we'll have some pretty good, solid progression done. All right, guys, so it is going on midnight here, so that will do it for today's race as we continue through. Remember, this is going all the way to chapter 30. That is right, guys. 30 chapters we are going to go through. So if you're in the race, definitely hit me up on the friends. We have a lot of players already in here. We have 17 of 40. So definitely coming through here to get through the race and joining me on here. Very cool to do the stream, especially kind of in an off time where a lot of players that cannot join us on our Sunday streams can actually join us and progress in here. I'm going to try some more of the King's Tower. Voyage of Wonder, we already pushed through. Actually, we could do some in here. This is a really good place early to pick up a lot of loot. Do not sell the tickets. We have in the past just sold out the tickets that we had in here. The tickets are pretty beneficial just because of the loot you get in here. If you pull some of the chests, you can get rare stones. You can also get some of the other loot rewards in here, but we want to get some of these 15 and 20 wins within the arena. That way we can not only get some additional loot out of here, we can also make a little bit of progression. So next stream we're going to do is Sunday. I'm not sure if I'm going to do this account or the YouTube account. I might just throw up a quick poll to see if we make progression in 39 or if we continue with this. It's very cool doing a new account, especially when it is a big race like this. So we could continue with this to continue to make progression while we do some of the off-camera recording and streaming, but we are definitely going to push this account, guys, as far as we can. This is a race. We have gift cards on the line to go ahead and continue through here. I know there are a lot of creators that are going to log on later because it's already, 2, 3, 4, 5 a.m. where they're at. So they're sleeping right now. So we still have a lot of people to hop into this race as we continue. Do both accounts. I'm not going to have time for both accounts. If I had time, absolutely, Javid. I would love to do one and then swap over and do the other. That would be very cool. I'm not going to have enough time to do that. So let's set up our formation here. I don't want to get destroyed when we're not playing. So we're going to do the same. And don't look at my formation because I know you guys are. I'll put Silas down here because I like this. We have crowd control, which is awesome. There's our one and only relic that we got. So we are set for today. Yeah, and just what Javid said, if you're looking at getting more essence out of there, if you're looking at getting the arena, I believe it's the Pitmaster gifts. There are a lot of different things to pick up out of there that are super beneficial versus just selling the tickets. A lot of players do just sell out the tickets, which we just picked up a lot more. But the stuff you can get out of there, especially the essence, this is really what you want to. This is what you need through the entire game. You really have to make and save the hero essence because you will need it forever to make progression in AFK Arena. Every single one of my accounts needs more essence. I need more essence on every account. So not selling the tickets for gold, just go ahead and utilizing them will be very beneficial. The stream, both accounts, the next stream. Let me see, Javid. It's getting really late here. We'll talk about it a little bit later tomorrow. I'm going to go get some sleep, guys. Again, it is almost midnight. But thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for hopping in this challenge. If you joined us for the challenge, it's very cool to see. I mean, we had 140, 150 people joining on the streams, which is awesome. I love spending time with you guys, having conversations, and checking everything out. So again, guys, that will do it for the stream. Big shout out to the brand new members of the channel. And as always, thank you guys for watching.